Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play New Super Mario Bros. DS. And in the last episode, we completed most of the first half of the desert, but we didn't quite get to the tower, so let's go ahead and do the tower right now. And crazy shenanigans shall occur, and that never happened. Yep, that never happened. Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play New Super Mario Bros. DS. I'm going to completely ignore the fact that I died, even though it's pretty obvious because I don't have a power-up, and I lost a life, but who cares, because in the last episode... Okay, let's not keep the ruse. I was an idiot, I missed time I jump, it happens to the best of us. So, moving on from that little, fiasco, there's a mushroom, let's get it, no, stupid coin, no, oh, what? I could have gotten that. I really could have gotten that, but Mario is ashamed. He is ashamed because he is not big anymore. He's just a small little midget guy, and thus he is sad. Because, you know, Peach is gonna be twice his size now. How do you go ahead and, you know, enjoy that when you're just like, you know, a little midget guy? I don't know. Then again, it's Peach. Who cares about Peach? It's just stupid Peach. Why are we rescuing her? She keeps getting kidnapped every freaking game. Doesn't even matter. Now, this level is kind of interesting. Random segue. Also, I just noticed that those little the rotation things, they look like shuriken, and that makes me happy because shuriken are cool. Little wall jump segment over here. It's a big shortcut. This will actually take you to the end of the level. However, we do. I'm not going to show this off. I'm not going to go in the door and show where it leads because I don't want to skip the entire level like that. But I will just go to the point and get the start going here. And go to the end just to show how to do it. It involves this really cool mechanic. It's like, you know, it's a little wall jump platform. So, you know, you're wall jumping in order to stay on it as it takes you places. I think that's just really, really cool. I think it's a really, really cool idea for a platform mechanic. But on that note, we're not going to go ahead and skip the entire level. So, back from whence we came. I guess I could have gotten that first star coin now because I'm heading that direction now. But, well, I mean, if you're doing this level that way, you know, like most people do, you know, taking the shortcut, because you can still get all 3 star coins if you take the shortcut. Make sure you get that star coin first before you go there. That's all you need to do, really. So, I guess I was doing that on purpose to show that off, but yeah. Let's go ahead and get our mushroom now. Let's go ahead and get the 8 red coins. I was going to say the 5 red coins, but that's actually Super Mario 3D Land. Once again, referencing that game, but can I go an episode without referencing that game, please, Lucky? Please? Well, I mean, it's topical. I mean, it's the big game out of the time, and people will be, like I said last episode, people are going to be watching this 2 years from now and being like, oh, that game is really old, why do you keep talking about it? But, you know, at the time of this recording, it's new, so whatever. It's on my mind, I guess. I've been playing it a lot, and good times have been had. So now the the bunch of rotating platforms have been replaced by solo rotating platforms like this. If that made any sense, I doubt it. It really didn't make any sense. But what you need to do to get the third star coin is, don't go up that pipe. There's actually a little hidden thing over here, which will make more platforms over here, and the star coin happens to be up here. Now, I do think it's actually possible to wall jump over here. I might be wrong, but I do think it's actually possible to get this. I think I've gotten the star coin without hitting those platforms before. Oh my god, I'm almost out of time. Go, 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 go. Don't want to run out of time. That's a little run out of time noise. Is he taken from the 8-bit era as usual, or maybe not the 8-bit era, but I think Mario World, maybe, perhaps. I don't know. I don't remember where that sound clip's from. Maybe it's not from anywhere. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. Now, the thing of this Bowser Jr. fight is I end up dying, taking hits here because what I'm trying to do is, if you time it just right, you can hit him on the peak of his jump, and I'm actually trying to make a mushroom here, and if you run, I didn't have room to do it, so, basically, yeah, you can't use an item if you don't have room to use it, so it'll actually automatically go back to your inventory, so we use it now, and boom, Mega Mushroom stuff. But as I was saying, if you jump off of basic Baby Bowser at the Baby Bowser, it's Bowser Jr., you idiot. If you jump off of Bowser Jr. at the peak of his jump, you can actually end up there's like a little, you can actually land on those little things in the upper corner of the arena. And you'll actually get your little victory dance up there, which I find it hilarious. It's an interesting, I don't know if I call it like literally, but just an interesting little trick or thing you can do with Bowser Jr. You can end up there, do your victory pose off the screen, which I wanted to show off. And I'm going to try to show it off because I think it's really funny, but it's kind of hard to pull off, so I don't know if I end up will. I've done it a couple times before in the past. The first time I did, I was just like, what the hell just happened? Because it was completely unintentional, obviously. But I think it's pretty interesting, so if I can show it off, I will, but that'll be why if I'm taking hits by jumping into him like a retard, that'll be why. Hey, Toadsworth, take a butt to the face! Butt to the face. It's like spin attack to the face, except with butts. Anyway, so on to this next level. Now, this next level is actually one of my favorite levels. I'm going to save the life house for later because we just saved in the tower, so I mean, just in case, you know, something happens, you know, it's always good to space out your saving for obvious reasons, because Unfortunately, you can't save whenever you want, which is just kind of stupid. I mean, just something like the Mario games, like, why can't you just let us, have save points wherever? I don't know, maybe in the Super Nintendo days and the Nintendo days, there could be a good reason for that because, obviously, system limitations. But I think by the DS now, you know enough where you can just auto-save. So, I don't know. It's like, I mean, I understand taking a throwback to like an old era, but is there any reason to when you already there's no reason to have throwback to one of the bad parts of the old era, so I don't know. Anyway, so this level, like I said, one of my favorite levels, it's about these dudes, these little fake question mark dudes. You can destroy them for grandpa, as you've seen, but their main mechanic is they're actually an interesting form of transportation, I guess, because they will walk in any direction you face in, and then as you've seen, they will jump, and if you've been noticing, they jump whenever you hear that ba sound in the music, which I love that. I love when a game like this incorporates the music. I hate these fire things, though. Go away, fire thing. But I love when the game actually incorporates music like this, and they jump every time it hits a certain beat in the music. I think that's really cool. I get really lucky with that jump right there because it's kind of hard actually to get up there once the question mark guy falls down there. Falls down there. Very good English, buddy. Very good English. Anyways, a Boomerang Bro. What's up, Boomerang Bro? What's up, bro? Now, a cool little secret here, though, is, in order to get the third star coin, you actually have to go under the sand. There's a little section over here you can actually go in. And there's a little hidden section down here that you can access. I like this. I think it's a really cool secret. So, let's go ahead. We're going to go this way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wall jumps. They save lives. I guess that's going to be the catchphrase now of this LP or something like that. Because they do. They save lives. So you can use this guy to get the star coin. Obviously, if you use the star coin. It does take a bit of practice to actually learn how to maneuver those guys very well. By the way, you can also stop the guy to get the life. I didn't say that. So make sure you pick up that 1-up when you're getting the star coin. Let's see if we can get this here, and easy 1-up. There we go. It does take a little bit of practice to maneuver those guys, but I think they're a great mechanic. A great gimmick level right there. I like it. Wish those guys were in more levels. I can't think of if they are or not. They might be in other levels, but I mean, they're definitely prominent in that level because that's a level that has a very prominent beat. It has a very prominent ba sound for them to go on. So I do like the desert music. I like the music in this game in general. Both the desert overworld music's pretty cool, and the desert, the desert levels are cool with the music. This little remix of the traditional Mario theme, also pretty cool. Let's get some lives. We've been pretty good at this so far. Let's see if we can keep up the good line. So we got one. We got one. Well, honestly, this is what you're gonna typically end up getting. I mean, usually only get 1 or 2 from this before you end up hitting the Bowser thing. Maybe 3, especially if you can get lucky and get the 3 one. Also very awkward is when the first block you hit is at the ×2. Then it's like, well, herpaderp. It's 0 times 2. That's 0. Now this level, this level's actually pretty cool too. I mean, a lot of these levels are pretty cool. I do really love this game. It's just one of those games where you can just pick it up and just play it. It's a really quick game. It doesn't take you that long to go through it. I've several times already. I've picked up this game and just gone through it again. Probably 3 or 4 times by now at least, more than that probably. So I don't know, just like it's just a fun little game. It's just simple, easy, basic platforming. That's it's great that Nintendo is bringing that back, the basic, platforming style. I mean, that's like, that was their bread and butter back in the day, and it's good that they are forgetting the roots. Now, this level obviously involves, you're just on this platform the entire time, and these Piranha Plants are like, hey, we're gonna take over your home, and that makes me sad. So, there's actually a life in, no, not in this section, there's right here, there we go. You have to jump, hit the middle one, and there's a life in there. There's a flower in the one before, there's life in here, there we go, that's how it works. Slight memory loss there apparently. Now, the thing is, you want to get this platform ahead of you as much as possible because the second platform is key to getting a star coin. And really, what I should be doing is not being cocky. I should be using my fireballs on the Piranha Plants. That would make my life so much easier. But I'm not because I'm kind of an idiot. So right here, it's gonna make the star coin a little bit hard to get. Oh, no, get the star coin, get the star coin, get the star coin. Screw it, I'm gonna get anyway. So yeah, moral of the story is, use your fire flowers, they're handy dandy. I got the life again, so that's cool though, so I didn't really lose any lives for that, but that was really a very unnecessary death because I'm an idiot. Now, I'm kind of trying to show this about doing the fire flower though, just because, in case you don't have a fire flower, how to do this. Get this platform as far ahead of you as possible, because that is the key to getting the star coin, because as you'll see later, because it's so far ahead, when these Piranha Plants try to get on the platform, this second one well, it got hit by me, but it doesn't end up on there. So now I can actually stand right here without any sort of problem. And I can use that to get the star coin, and that'll be all fine and dandy. There's a giant Piranha Plant. Oh my goodness, that thing's huge. Get away from me. You are too big to exist. But yeah, now slowly the platforms are going to leave, and we'll be moving on to these small platforms over here, so we'll avoid this dude. I mean, obviously, if you have Fire Flower, though, that second star coin's pretty simple to get, and you are shooting fire. It is illegal for Piranha Plants to be shooting fire. I'm sorry, this is a no-fire zone. This is a no-smoking zone in the sky. Keep your fireballs elsewhere. That fireball is just slowly coming towards me. It's gonna hit me, it's gonna hit me. Oh, you missed. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's not get too cocky there with the fireball. Now, I love this thing right here. This thing's pretty funny. Basically, you just keep building up pressure in the pipe, and all of a sudden it goes boom, and he's dead. We just killed the Piranha Plant with the power of pressure. Now, if you use a fire flower, you can actually get up there. There's nothing up there. It's just an invisible wall. So don't bother going up there. So that's gonna be this level. Like I said, and very interesting levels. I've got a life on that one. Wow. Surprised I actually ended up getting that high in order to get the life. Oh well. Works for me. We're already at 54 lives, which is just absolutely ridiculous. That's right, it's not even ridiculous, it's ridiculous. But here we are at the end of the world already. I mean, I guess the level, especially that one, I guess, because it's an auto-scroll level, you know, 2.6 was it? Yeah. So, I guess that's why, you know, this video ended up being longer and why I had to space things out like this. Because, you know, auto-scroll levels do tend to have a tendency to be long because you can't control your pacing. The pacing is just always stuck on their slow pacing, so that's just how it works. Now this castle's theme is Spiky McSpike Balls, and I am not okay with these because you can't really do anything about them, so just avoid them, and all will be good. And that is a giant Spiky McSpike Ball. I especially do not approve of giant ones, but plenty of power-ups in this level, and that's cool. Now, this castle is going to introduce something really interesting because it has a secret exit of sorts. Except it's a very special sort of secret exit. There's two of them in this game, and you'll see how they work. If you've seen the overworld map, which you have seen the overworld map, I've shown it, you've probably noticed something very interesting about this world, and that it branches off to two different worlds. That's going to be coming into play well, not right now, but in this level. So, god damn it, give my flower back. I want the ability to shoot fire. It's illegal for Piranha Plants to shoot fire, but it's not illegal for me to shoot fire because I'm special. So use the bullet bell to get up here, get the star coin, and we shall be moving on. And duck and move. Yeah, you bullet bills, you can't hit me because I know how to crouch in the fetal position. Congratulations, I win. Another big spiky ball. So you can use this thing now. Over here is actually, it's actually really convenient that they have this over here. There's a mini mushroom, and this mini mushroom is going to be the key to getting the secret exit. However, I'm going to be doing the normal exit first. I'm actually going to grab the mini mushroom now because you also need to get the third star coin, which is right here. And there's also happens to be a mushroom in here, which is really handy because I could use a power-up right now. So we'll get the power-up, and the boss door happens to be right here. Wait, okay, so wait, we're in a castle, except the castle's a desert, and now we just took a door in the middle of space because there was no wall there for a door to exist. And now we're back in a castle after taking a mysterious door in the middle of space. Okay, sure, why not? I don't know why they had the pyramid background. It wasn't really a very appropriate thing to have a pyramid background. But hey, we have a boss, and this guy's name is Mummy Pokey. He will randomly submerge from the ground, just jump on his head, give him a nice headache like Mario tends to do to most of his enemies. And just watch out for his mummy spit and the fact that he just tries to emerge in your face. And all shall be well. It's not a very hard boss, but thank goodness it's not a very hard boss because, well, the thing is, as you're going to see shortly, we just beat the boss. I'm just going to wall jump off the walls, like, because I'm bonkers like that, and we got the key. That would be the end of the world. However, as you guys can see, there's still several minutes left in this video. Yes, Bowser, your little growl. His little growl's like, it's just really dimpy little growl. You need to work on your roar, buddy. I'm not buying it. It's not very fearsome. But hey, welcome to World 3. We'll see in this next episode, but like I said, as you can see, the connection is to there's a connection to World 4 down there. So we need to go back to World 2 and unlock that. And while we're there, we can actually see in a second that we actually have all the star coins of World 2. It does say down there when you have all the star coins. If you didn't know notice that from World 1. But anyway, all the way back to the castle. I'm going to probably be skipping ahead here because we need to pick up that mini mushroom and we need to use it on the boss. You actually need to fight this boss with a mini mushroom to unlock the secret exit, which is easier said than done, honestly. Because as you saw, there's like a little mini hole, if you saw there. where at the end there, baby with Bowser Jr. That little hole is, I guess, the key to going to secret exit. How that works, I don't know. How, exiting through a different hole in the castle will take you to a new world. I don't know really how that works, because you just walk towards the new world from the normal exit. I don't know. How do secret exits, how do they work? I don't know. I mean, why does having a key, unlocking a key in a keyhole, or getting a red flag allow you to go to a different location when you can just walk to that anyway? Who knows? Now, obviously with Mario and Pokey, you kind of have to fight them a bit differently. I mistimed that jump, which is really annoying. Come on, I mistimed the jump again! Yay! Failure montage, go! Now, this is actually the time I don't fail, I think. So, let's try this one more time. As you can see, what you need to do is you actually need to ground pound him, because normal jumps do not work on enemies when you're mini, and that applies for bosses as well. So you need to get this. I feel like there's a little bit of lag when I'm doing the ground pound for mini Mario, which is why I'm having some trouble with this. But basically, I like to when you're fighting boss like this, I like to abuse the wall jump, because as you can see, with mini Mario's floatiness, you can actually wall jump pretty far back and forth. So that does actually make things kind of. I mean, if you can just sort of hover above him until you get a good opportunity to hit him, just as long as you don't mistime the ground pound so that you land. Whoa, that was close. That was indeed close. No, come on, there we go. Got him. And I love you can just stay wall jumping for the longest time. I mean, you just lose just like a tiny little bit of height every time you go back and forth. That's just how floaty Mini Mario is, and I love it. So once you do this, you'll actually end up going falling down there, and it'll actually give you a passage to World 4. So now you have both World 3 and World 4 unlocked. Unfortunately, if you just stay on the top path, you won't actually end up going to World 4. So without doing that trick and being the boss with Mini Mushroom, you'll actually miss the entire World 4. So make sure you do that. But in the next episode, guys, we're going to be doing World 3. World 2 is now complete. We shall be heading to the beach, and time shall be good. So this is LuckySevenDX signing out. I shall see you guys next time for World 3. Bye-bye.